Alright. Okie doke. Yeah, just do some of this, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that Habilis was, yeah, it was a nice little teaser kind of thing. It took me too long to drink my tea.
Domination. Secure the objective. Took out their sharpshooter. Watch me. Taking Bravo underway. Enemy.
Oh.
Secured. Sniper's toast. Let's move.
Oh, you know, for a first game, I'm actually doing pretty decently.
Weaver requesting UAV tasking.
UAV commencing surveillance operation. Archangel ready for use.
Hostile long gun neutralized.
Ah, no, I was doing so well.
UAV flight time 50%. On my mount. Mark. At LAR. Canisters away.
Wow, I'm actually doing pretty decently.
Exiting mission area.
Go Charlie, locked down.
Wow, this has been a very unexpectedly good start to the game, like.
Taking control.
Oh man.
Losing B. Losing Bravo. Hands off the merchandise, buddy.
Oh no, man. Oh.
Control Bravo. Hostile trophy destroyed. Move up. Long guns frag. Securing B. B locked down.
Oh no. Well, it was a fucking tremendous start to the game, like, but. Yeah, I feel like I know how the rest of this game's gonna go.
Taking B.
Oh, yeah, I hate that. Honestly, I absolutely hate when you get your eye on someone Oh, fuck's sake.
Enemy scout post detected. Take it easy. Capturing this. Shot good.
Ah, no.
Bravo, Dar.
Honestly, I will say this is a very fun COD. Usually I don't really care that much about the new COD releases and that. And I mean, let's be honest, after Modern Warfare 3, there's a good reason for that, but see, it's just so chaotic.
Enemy grenade. Here we go. We're losing Charlie. Back off. Get a UAV in the air. Moving without danger. Take it out. Lost Charlie.
Oh no, we lost Charlie.
Take it C. Zone Alpha captured. Bravo locked. Check capture front.
Ah,
Take it Bravo underway.
I haven't actually played the campaign. You know what? For Call of Duties, I've played
Sniper's toast. Let's move.
Modern Warfare 2019, Modern Warfare 2, the 2022 one,
Got one. Front.
and that's it. I haven't played any of the other COD campaigns in a while.
Take it B.
Well, at all, really.
Five straight. Enemy's done. Watch out, grenade.
Oh no, man.
Sending frag.
But fuck's sake. Yeah. Forgot how chaotic Nuketown is.
You're in B.
You remember all the fond memories of Nuketown, and then you
Incoming.
start replaying it, and you remember why it's so annoying. Oh no.
Stun out. Take it B.
Ah, fuck.
Enemy grenade.
Man.
You hand it out. You better be ready to take it. Bravo zone.
Oh, come on. I mean, I know it's my own fault, but oh, get in. I didn't know you could do that. Destroy someone else's spring mine with a concussion and that. Oh, come on. He's right on the other side of your fence, man.
Archangel, take it out. Archangel destroyed. Hostile long gun neutralized. Trophy system online.
Damn it. Yeah, this is definitely one of the most fast-paced cards I've ever seen.
Losing Bravo.
To be honest, as long as it's not like Modern Warfare 2, the new one, you moved so slow in that game, it's like you were carrying a fucking garbage truck around with you.
Losing Bravo.
Oh, that's us, never mind. Oh, man.
Losing A.
Ah, okay, so they're spawning at A then.
Losing B.
Are they?
Took out their shot.
Oh, I guess not.
We're losing Alpha. Losing Bravo. Securing Charlie. Marking down Charlie.
Fuck. Oh, come on. Until the spawn trapping begins.
Hostile long gun neutralized.
Ah, but it didn't actually last that long, but... Ah, never mind. Started up again.
Not on my watch. Finish line in sight. Don't let up. Losing Bravo. Losing B. Losing Bravo. Eyes on enemy thermo. Here we go.
Ah, whew.
Stand down.
Oh man, that's but let me actually have a look at the Game Awards stuff. So, Game Awards trailers. Let me see if I can remember all of this. So new Ninja Gaiden. I never played any of the others, so I can't really give any insight into that. It seems to be a well enough series, but again, never played them. Don't know the story besides there's ninjas in it, and that's about it really. One Move Away, so that seems to be like a Tetris kind of game, or like a packing simulator, which to be honest I could see myself playing. It's the Overlord. Hold on, what was that challenge? With the Overkill wildcard. try this thing, I guess. And then Slay the Spire 2, I don't know what that is, I can't give any insight. Dave the Diver in the Jungle, don't know what that is either. Thick as Thieves. Yeah, I don't know a lot of these, I guess. I guess you need to... Oh, Shadow Labyrinth. So that seems to be what that... Oh, fuck's sake.
Hardpoint locked down.
So there's that Secret Levels TV show on Prime Video. And they did like a reimagining of Pac-Man. Fuck's sake. And that seems to be what this new game is, like the reimagined version of Pac-Man. And I don't know, it might be alright. Just from what I saw, it had absolutely nothing really to do with Pac-Man, so I can't really say it'll be good.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Oh, come on, man. And then Steel Paws, that's some kind of mobile game, so again, I won't really know a lot about it.
SATCOM, I need eyes overhead.
Get down! Given us the lead. Hardpoint is secure. We've taken the lead. Stay on target.
Oh, come on. Kiora? Again, I've never heard of this before, so...
Threat deleted.
Requesting care package deployed.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Oh, man, come on. Rematch, some sort of soccer game, Solasta. Witcher 4, yeah, I mean, I'm sure the gameplay for The Witcher 4 will be good, but as several people online have mentioned, it doesn't seem to be lore accurate, I guess. Now, again, I haven't played The Witchers, so I'm not... This isn't something that have a lot of knowledge about or personally invested in or whatever, but
Hardpoint located.
hopefully they treat the franchise with respect.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Concussion grenade out. Just getting it done.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Get the bar.
I don't know, I wish people would stop complaining about how women look in the games, you know? Now, don't get me wrong, I think there is an obvious bias towards how women are depicted in motion capture compared to men. For some reason, they can't fully capture women, but they can capture the men, like, completely accurately.
Tossing concussion.
Um,
Another.
but so yeah, I acknowledge that there does seem to be some sort of bias into,
Molotov.
I guess it would be uglifying the women. But sometimes it seems like people are just complaining
Hardpoint located.
because they're not like really sexy looking all the time.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
That's all I need. Eyes overhead.
Hardpoint locked down.
I know that Silent Hill 2 remake came out recently, and a lot of people were saying that they made one of the survivors, they made her ugly. But if my knowledge is correct, she is a, you know, she was abused and stuff, and she's very depressed and suffered through a lot of trauma, so I don't know why people kept going on about how that character needs to be really good looking.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint active.
Sharpshooter spot.
I don't know, it's... I think the line is a bit blurry now.
Fight cover. Sniper's firing.
Sentry turret established.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint located.
Enemy grenade. Back to work.
Hardpoint is active.
Rossi, requesting UAV.
Hardpoint locked down.
Ah, damn it. Let's see. Oh, so there's gonna... Again, I haven't played Elden Ring, can't really give a lot of insight, but a co-op game surrounding it seems a bit of a weird choice.
Get a TUA.
But...
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Whatever.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure.
Ah, damn it. Ah. You know what? While I'm here, let's use this. Okay, I got 2 of them. That's a pretty good start.
That's all. Establish counter UAV overflight. Bringing in recon.
Hardpoint locked down.
Just a handful.
Back off. Deploy counter UAV.
Hostiles have
Let's get this reloaded. Ah, come on, man.
That's all I need. Eyes overhead.
So Final Fantasy again, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't know anything about the Final Fantasy games.
Sniper's down.
I will say that for a Final Fantasy, it's been
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
it's been dragging on for quite a few entries now.
Sharpshooter spot.
Hardpoint locked down.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, if someone can explain to me the Final Fantasy series in 10 words or less, that would be I hate listening to people talk.
Requesting CUAV above. UAV on station.
Watch your fire!
Hardpoint identified.
Oh, come on, man. Catley? I've got no idea what that is supposed to be. Catley? I mean,
UAV inbound. Enemy UAV inbound.
again, if someone's done a bit of research and wants to tell me what that is, that would be appreciated. Because, I mean, Catley?
Hardpoint locked down. Area packed. CLZ.
Project Robot, I don't know what that is. Outer Worlds 2, that'll probably be fun, yeah.
Don't die. We need you. Surface resting fuel.
How do I get rid of this notification? It's always on, I don't get it. Enforcer combat specialty equipped. Is that to do with the... Alright, so I'm... Guess I'm gonna do this. Outer Worlds. Fair enough. I'm sure it'll be a pretty decent sequel.
Hardpoint. All targets declared hostile. Happy hunting season. Hardpoint secure.
No time for
We're
mercy.
winning. Keep it up.
Oh man, come on.
Target down! Confirmed!
Incoming frag.
Hardpoint located.
Ah, I shouldn't have moved. Should have just chilled.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Good start.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Requesting care package deployed. Deploying Zaptor. Archangel ready to move.
Hardpoint is secured.
I'm doing pretty well in this game, Jesus. Ah, and then I died. I should have just not said anything.
Hostiles
Get
have
me a
the hard
UAV.
point.
Established overhead.
Hardpoint locked down.
Actually, how long until... Ah, okay, yeah, fair enough.
UAV NTL 50%. Check.
Breaking up.
1-1 inbound.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
1-1, egressing mission area.
That's actually a good call. Can I...
Hardpoint is secure.
Oh, get in again! I did it again! Yeah, boy! Ah, of course he knew I was there. Of course he knew.
TACOM, deploy counter UAV.
Hardpoint located.
Capture the phone. Front clear.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint
Ah, come on.
TACOM, commence watchdog helo mission.
Incoming sensor.
Hold on, I'm gonna check the other Game Awards trailers in a moment. Just, I'm very, that was a terrible frag. Never mind.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Back off. I'm working.
Hardpoint locked
Come
down.
on. Incoming
Hardpoint
frag.
identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Ah, damn it. I am the passenger, and I ride and I ride. Look through your city to find. Wow, I was not expecting that.
Only 5. Back to work.
Okay, so they're gonna start spawning the other way now.
Standing by.
Hardpoint located.
Bringing in recon.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Shoot with scope. Watch out! Grenade! Sniper down. Attack!
Oh no.
Hardpoint locked down.
Grenade out!
We're ahead, but stay alert. Marshal people are no fool.
Priority tactic requested. UAV exiting area.
Ah, of course he's just sat there, isn't he? Of course he is.
Requesting recon above.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
I don't know what I was going for there, but
Station above.
Hand cannon. Safety zone.
how is he not dead? Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely taking the piss? I nearly got him. I nearly did the old switcheroo.
I think we've earned some wine, huh?
Now let's get back to the list, I guess. Split Fiction, don't really know what that is. Steel Hunters, don't know. The Long Dark, I've heard that's alright. It's like a survival game. You're out in the Canadian wilderness and you've got to try and survive. Yeah, I've heard that's alright. So the Long Dark 2, that should be decent, I guess. Borderlands 4, I don't know. Borderlands just... I've never been the biggest fan of Borderlands in general. So I don't really know if I'm just being biased or not, but I really don't think that this new Borderlands is going to be any good whatsoever. Yeah, I don't know, just that even the art style for this new one, if you look at the art style, the cell shade effect, it just doesn't look good. It looks like they've tried to make it too realistic, and I think that Borderlands just needs to just stop, really, I guess, with the first person shooters, because this might be a controversial statement, but the only good Borderlands game that I enjoy is the one that was made by Telltale, so wow, that's incredibly annoying.
Domination. Capture the... Lock down and in. The lead is on. Losing Bravo. Lock speed.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't know, just Borderlands 4 doesn't seem like it's going to be great. Oh, of course, man, of course. Ah, so now I'm on the team that's taking it in the prison showers, apparently.
Losing B.
See, that's what happens in this game. You go and try and kill one of them, and someone else just pops out the woodworks to...
Bravo.
Hostile marksman destroyed.
What was I saying, man? Yeah, so Borderlands just... I don't think that would be great.
Incoming frag.
Wouldn't surprise me if that gets a worse reception than Borderlands 3. I don't know.
Impact grenade. Sharpshooter's gone.
Damn it. The Borderlands movies was pretty funny though. I don't know how you can throw $100 million into that, and it takes like 3 years in post-production and that and then that's the best you do.
Losing Bravo.
Imagine spending 3 years on the Borderlands movie. Damn it.
Counter UAV established above. Enemy UAV inbound.
Yeah, sorry, Inferior. I was playing Habilis on my PC, so I had to switch to console.
Controlling Bravo.
Ah, damn it. Probably it's not the best place to...
Secure.
Damn it. But yeah, Borderlands 4 just...
Losing Bravo.
I don't know. I don't think it'll be good. I don't think it's going to sell well. I think people are finally going to realise that Gearbox just don't really know what they're doing anymore when it comes to video games.
Taking B. Hostile UAV.
But I mean, you know, Clapback. Okay, I'll check that out in video.
Incoming threat. Of course I'm petty.
Yeah, Clapback does seem like a silly name for a horror thing, but you know what?
Good start.
Securing B.
As long as it's horror, you know, as long as it gets you spooked, that's the important thing, I guess.
Sending flashback.
UAV inbound. Taking Bravo.
Okay, I don't know what's happening here.
Knocked down. Enemy UAV.
That was weird.
Losing B.
Okay, so I don't know why that's happened, but it's both a blessing and a curse because I can see through the bus, but I also can't see where the bus physics start and end. So
Hostile scout mode in your area.
Flashback.
has anyone else had this glitch? Because that's weird, like
Controlling Bravo.
that's a weird glitch. Of course, there's 2 of them upstairs. Why wouldn't there be?
Secured.
Got one. Moving in. Sharpshooter spawn.
Losing B.
Hostile impact coming in.
Is the Jeep here as well?
Grenade out.
Ah, damn it.
Losing Bravo.
Of course he was looking there.
Losing B.
Oh, well, hopefully I can.
Put them to bed.
Fuck's sake, man.
Losing Bravo.
See, I can see him, but I can't see the car. I can't see what I can shoot and what I can't.
Bravo is on.
Remove threat.
Bravo locked.
Oh, of course he's waiting for me. Of course he is. Oh my god, the shotguns in this game are absolutely awful.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Hostile UAV established
Sniper's
overhead.
down. Advance.
Okay, you got.
Ah, come on.
Hostile marksman destroyed.
Controlling Bravo.
Gun incoming.
Ah, damn it, I nearly got there. If I can get into that house and get kills with a shotgun. Which isn't going to happen apparently, but...
Taking Bravo underway.
No, let's swap that out for something that isn't useless.
Taking B.
Ah, damn it.
Losing Alpha.
Now we get stuck in the spawns and
Capture the gun.
ah, of course there's a guy camping there, isn't there?
Step it up.
We're being outplayed. I'm putting my heart and soul into it.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Oh man.
Controlling Bravo. Rest in repeat.
Right. Well, that was weird, but
There's noise.
if the game's going to give me hacks, I'm not really going to complain, I guess. Oh, and I mean, I got best player of the game, so can't really complain about that. But yeah, I mean, I'm open to any video game suggestions. I'll look into that Clap Clap. That sounds even the name has me intrigued, to be honest. And then let's see what else was at the Game Awards. Sorry, Final Fantasy 16 X Tekken. I don't really care. Splitgate 2. I mean, it's very fast paced. It's you know, an arena shooter. It was enjoyable, just I wasn't very good at it. Virtual Fighter, Project Century. So that's from the Yakuza Turok. Turok seems... The new Turok seems like... Obviously I'm happy that Turok's back. Just seems not as gritty as I would have liked. There's that Game of Thrones game, but it's mobile, so it's going to be terrible already. Like, Game of Thrones used to be a cornerstone of, like, media. And then now it's... The best it can do is mobile games, you know what I mean?
Thermo incoming.
Like, that's tragic, isn't it? I mean, yeah, I mean, a Game of Thrones mobile game, I mean, that's what you're hyping up with all these cool cinematics and stuff.
Enemy moving.
Incoming threat. Hostile marksman destroyed.
Ah, damn it. I don't know. I mean, Game of Thrones, there's so many, like, different settings and stuff
Throwing stun.
where you could take the game, but they're doing just like a shitty retelling of the series on a mobile game. Like, come on.
There's an enemy thermo.
Come on. You can afford to produce like 4 different spin-off shows, but you can't just give a game a good release console. Yeah, Doom Eternal is Doom Eternal slaps hard, like it goes unbelievably hard. In fact, it goes so unbelievably hard that I can't believe that they fucked over the
Enemy killed.
music composer that badly. Like, come on. If someone's giving you a soundtrack that good and you just fuck him over, like, what are you doing? Mick Gordon, he deserved so much better than the way they fucking treated him.
Hit the bar.
I wonder how his lawsuit's gone, actually. Because he's been
Enemy grenade.
doing that lawsuit for quite a while, I think. I wonder if it's done now.
Thermal incoming.
Hold the line, Chris. Discharge two.
Tossing concussion.
Ah, come on. What's that? Some sort of napalm grenade.
Mission goals agreed. Dispatching teams and lock on survivors.
Yes, they're done. Let's go.
The Last of Us Part 2 come under PC. I mean, I should have really guessed that. It seems like the PlayStation is just... I don't know, it's weird, because with Xbox, Microsoft has always, over the past few years, Microsoft has made it very clear they're trying to sort of blur Xbox into PC. So people have had time to accept it, I guess. But Sony, you know, recently they've just tried to just force everything onto the same platform. Sorry, not onto the same platform, force everything onto PC. And yeah, I don't really think people are happy about that. But I mean, what can you do, really? I don't know. I don't know who was asking for it. Well, that's kind of the meme of Naughty Dog now, isn't it? Because they made the first Last of Us in 2013.
Keep those pathetic crimson bastards away.
Yeah, they made the first Last of Us in 2013. And then they made like the remaster for the PS4. So that's 2 Last of Us games, technically. And then they made Uncharted 4. And then they made and then they made The Last of Us Part 2, and then the PS5 came out, and then they made The Last of Us Part 2 remastered on the PS5, and then they made The Last of Us 1 remastered on the PS5, and
Enemy in the open.
yeah, it's just kind of the meme that the only thing they do now is make The Last of Us media.
We got the lead now.
Which, I mean, yeah, now they're
Hardpoint is secure. Hostile captured hard. Damn it, we lost the lead.
now they've got intergalactic and that shit, but I don't know. They're all with the idea that they only really know how to make The Last of Us. I think that's always going to be a meme they're going to struggle to shake off.
Sniper's tough. Let's move.
fuck's sake.
Captured the hard point.
Gone out.
Hard point locked down.
Took out their sharpshooter.
I don't know why I spawned with them, but
Enemy mine. Front.
Nice.
Body drop.
Marshal requesting CUAV test.
Here we go.
Standing by.
Attack on. Launch a UAV.
UAV is set to the red.
Hard point located.
oh, of course he knows where I am. Of course he does.
Tossing concussion.
UAV use at 50%.
Kilo 1 South Kilo on my grid. Hard point active.
Incoming flashbang.
Hard point is secure.
Ah, damn it.
Echo, the flying on
But yeah, Naughty Dog. I mean,
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Sniper's toast. Let's move.
I wish people would just stop glazing Neil Druckmann. You know.
Hard game goes up.
Like, oh, he made The Last of Us. No, he helped co-create The Last of Us. And,
Point identified.
you know, apparently he had a lot of fucking weird, creepy ideas, like making it only attack women for some reason. And then,
Hostiles captured the hard point.
and then the other person who made The Last of Us, she left, and it was him fully in control. And then he made the second one, and that was shite. So,
Hard point is secure.
yeah, I just wish people would stop giving. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I remember. That's something from the Game Awards that I remember getting annoyed at. There was like a picture of Neil Druckmann and Hideo Kojima together, and they were like, "Oh, two gaming legends" or whatever. And it's like, how fucking disrespectful to fucking Hideo Kojima. I mean, you know what I mean? Hideo Kojima is always pushing like the limits of technology and immersion and trying to, like, I'm not saying all of his work is well made, but at least it's fun, you know, at least it's like they're fun games to play. But Druckmann, nah.
Grenade.
We have the edge, but don't get cocky. This shit ain't over. Back on, mark UAV.
Target deleted.
Hard point is
5 straight.
hostiles captured the hard point.
Ah, damn it.
Hard point is active.
Yeah, honestly, I'm so annoyed that that Silent Hills game with Hideo Kojima and Norman Reedus didn't happen, because PT was such a good gameplay demo.
Enemy spring mine.
Red County UAV operation.
And like, if the rest of the game was going to be like that, can you imagine how good that Silent Hills game would have been?
See this? One eye. What's your fucking excuse?
Standing by.
Hostile long gun neutralized.
For you.
Hard point located.
Attack on. Launch a UAV.
the red.
Hard point active. Hostiles captured the
Ah, damn it. Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard if the new Silent Hill remake is good or not. It seems to be one of those games that kind of came out and then people didn't really talk about it.
Reveal the flight deck.
Hostiles have the
Also, it's made by Blooper Team, which, as I understand, is like not great. It's not great if your game's made by Blooper Team. I mean, I played their
hardpoint is secure.
Blair Witch game. That was certainly something.
Fire! Send eyes on hostile subject!
Hardpoint locked down.
Hostile subject.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy CUAV inbound. Hardpoint located.
Sniper stuff. Let's move.
Oh. Yeah, I mean,
Fucking down.
Silent Hill 2. From what, yeah, I heard a little bit when it came out, and then not a lot of people talked about it. I'm sure it was fine, but that was the kill of. That was the best play of the game. Come on, man. Ooh, there's a new Mafia game. That sounds good. Yeah, I really liked Mafia 2. I started playing Mafia 3, but I didn't really get into it as much. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, to be honest, but yeah, Mafia. Yeah, I do agree with that. Mafia 2, I liked the story. I've been meaning to go back to get the achievements with it. But yeah, from what I remember, the open world was a bit empty. And I mean, I don't want it to be like GTA where you go to the fucking burger joints just to do stuff, but
Took out their sharpshooter.
there could have been some other stuff to do, like side quests. But I think there was side quests and stuff, just like I said, there wasn't a lot of stuff available to do in the game.
Have eyes overhead.
Wow, this gun fucking takes ages to shoot, like. Damn it. Yeah, honestly, that is such a good design feature, and I don't know why other games don't do that. Like, just if you just want to
Incoming subjects.
sort of focus on what people are saying and stuff, and because I believe, if I remember correctly, Mafia 2 had you know, like, you'd be penalised for erratic driving and that. But yeah, having a feature where it just, you know, has a moderate speed button, like you said, where it just, oh, why is he on top of the bunk beds, man? But yeah, that's a good idea. If you want to focus on the story and you don't want to accidentally mess up with the cops and that, just you press the button, your character kind of auto plays and follows the rules of the road and that.
Hostile subjects.
Ah, damn it. Ah, it's not going great, this game.
Got contact. Eyes on enemy. Good effect on target.
Damn it.
Watchdog Hilo incoming on your location.
Ah, come on.
Back up. Requesting recon overhead.
Intravenous. Well, like I say, I'll add it to the list, I guess.
Nazir requesting gear package deployment.
Enemy grenade.
Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me? He's fucking camping up there on the fucking bunk beds, and that's what I get.
Form against my target.
Fuck's sake, man.
Get a UAV on grid.
Of course, he puts a mine right there. And two of us get hit. Two of us. Numpties. That's what we are, numpties.
Damn it.
Ah, this low fire speed is... I don't think I've ever seen an SMG like this, where it fires so slow. Like a modern one. I know the MP40 was... Actually, was the MP40 an SMG or was it an assault rifle?
Helicopter sharpshooter. Incoming frag.
No way, my mine got one of them, I guess. Ah, damn it.
Bad aim.
Oh, but yeah, that was a decent match. I'm still getting used to the guns and the movement system in this game. Like I say, I don't really play COD that often. what? I'm trying to think of the next big game that I'm gonna play. Probably Dead Space, the remake, or Jedi Survivor, because I still haven't played that. I've seen like the story beats and that, but I really enjoyed the first one. And I don't know, the past 2 years, just when it comes to new games coming out, I just don't game as much as I used to, I guess. It's always taking me ages to getting around to play them. But probably just go with that one. No barrel stock. I can't even use the Akimbo, so I don't know why it's got that weird message. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of games I need to play. I got the first Warhammer 40k Space Marine. I've gotten that on PC, so I'll need to play that at some point. I'll be back in one moment.
Hardpoint is secure. Claim the advantage. Now hold it. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Whew, right, I'm back. Parcel at the door. Dog's barking crazy.
Hardpoint located.
Snipers down. Advance.
Hardpoint is active.
Ah, damn it. No, I should have known I wasn't going to be able to. Ah, damn it.
Kane requesting
Tossing
CUAV.
concussion.
Ah, fuck. It's going to be sweaty today. It's going to be a sweaty game today.
Release me on strike on my mark.
Hostile Semtex.
Ah, damn it.
Get a counter UAV in the air.
Hardpoint identified.
Kane requesting watchdog helo tasking.
Incoming flat space. Potential bed. Fuck off. I'm working.
Damn it.
UAV.
Attack up. Requesting
Incoming bed.
Ah, god damn it.
hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Movement.
How did my grenade not hurt him? Ah.
Hardpoint is active.
Yeah, here's a tip.
Hardpoint locked down.
Jack Russells are some of the most loving, intelligent dogs you'll ever get, but they can be fucking bonkers. They can be mad dogs. Oh, of course he switched around on me, didn't he?
Sharpshooter's gone.
Narcom, establish counter UAV overflight.
Oh, come on. Oh, so now they're spawning an art side. God damn it.
Using that case.
Actually, you know what? No. Not yet.
Hardpoint is secure.
Speaking of new things coming out that seem interesting, we got a teaser for the new Superman.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Well, we're getting a teaser coming out soon for the actual movie itself. Ah, those were some fucking terrible Valkyrie missiles or whatever they were.
Hardpoint is secure.
Damn it.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Yeah, with the whole Indiana Jones not attacking dogs thing, yeah, I don't know. I feel like he wouldn't. He's not cruel. He wouldn't go out of his way to do it. But if he had to, he would.
Throwing stun.
But I don't know. It does seem like a fun game. See, that's another game. That's another game I've been thinking of playing. Yeah, this
Hostile marksman.
This SMG I wasn't so sure about, but you slap a fucking scope on it and a silencer, it's doing pretty well. I do like that you can, I believe it's Indiana Jones, you can go around and Photoshop the stray cats.
Sharpshooter's gone.
I thought that was cute, but
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint active.
I forget who's made the new Indiana Jones. I think it's Machine Games, the people who did the new Wolfenstein games. I really do hope they make a third proper Wolfenstein game for the new series, because Wolfenstein Youngbloods is such a terrible way to continue off.
Hardpoint located.
Sniper's down. Attack. Impact grenade. Remove. Enemy using shock charge.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
Enemy stunned.
Ah, damn it.
Daily operating UAV mission.
One on all of them.
Ah, damn. Yeah, Wolfenstein Youngbloods is the one with the cringy sisters.
Excellent.
I don't know. I don't know whose idea that was, but Play the game again. Nice.
Watch your fire!
Oh, I'll be back one moment, and then I'm going to rant about why Youngbloods is a big pile of shit. So, Wolfenstein: The New Colossus, which was the second main installment in that new reboot series, that ends with you starting to overthrow the Nazi regime in America, and you're going to start a revolution that's going to retake America and give it back to the people and all that stuff. Hitler is still alive. There's still a large German presence, you know, all over the place. And despite this major sort of objective in eliminating one of the heads of the Nazi regime, there's still a lot of adversity that you need to go through, and you still don't have as many resources as the Nazis. Then Youngbloods, for some reason, it takes place 20 years after the end of the New Colossus. Hitler is dead. The entire revolution occurred off screen. America's just free now and everything's fine and dandy. And yeah, some of the characters have died off screen or they're just gone missing. And yeah, it just basically yeah, so Hitler's dead as well, you know. You think that would be a massive kind of moment in the series? You know, killing Hitler, killing the OG Nazi. But no, that just happens off screen.
Good start.
BJ, you know, your dad goes missing and you go to find him. And then you find him and he's like, yeah, you know, I just went back to Venus. I went back to the Venus Nazi base and I just killed Hitler, and yeah. That started the end of the world, apparently. We're not going to show you any of this, just, you know, it happened. I don't know, it's... I don't know what happened at Youngbloods. I know that, so in terms of gameplay I understand there was a push to make it co-op. But I don't know why there had to be such a drastic time skip in order to make a game based on that. I don't know why that had to happen. I don't know why so many massive events just happened off screen. Like, come on, you're in a Wolfenstein game and you don't get to see Hitler die. Like, that's... You know what I mean? Like it seems like a really obvious thing to, like, it shouldn't need to be pointed out about why that's really dumb, but they did it anyways.
Losing B.
So yeah, overall, Wolfenstein Youngbloods,
Got one.
the story's terrible, and even if you ignore the story, the gameplay is terrible because it's a looter shooter, and
Taking Bravo.
Incoming.
looter shooters just, I think, are pretty dog shit in general.
Losing Archangel.
Like, for me, I have never found the Borderlands games good. I can understand why people might like them, but me personally, I never liked them. The dialogue's always been cringy and bad for me. The gameplay is just... I guess the thing that annoys me the most is I hate...
Sniper's down.
I hate when games are sort of trying to push multiplayer and so they try and push multiplayer, which, you know, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But if you're gonna have a single player mode, at least
Grenade.
sort of rework it so you can play by yourself. Because one of my main problems with Borderlands is, you know, you're going to get the same amount of enemies and it's going to be the exact same difficulty whether you play by yourself or with friends.
Destroyed.
So, yeah, I don't know. That's how I feel about looter shooters, co-op looter shooters like that. Just, I don't think they're great, but if you're into that, that's absolutely fine.
Sharpshooter squad.
But yeah, I don't know.
They're finished.
Gray authorizing Watchdog Helo cam.
But yeah, so hopefully now that Machine Games have done this Indiana Jones game, maybe they can get back to doing Wolfenstein. Because honestly, I do think that the series started off strong. The New Order and the Old Blood, they were really solid games. The New Colossus, I don't think it was as good, especially in the gameplay department. You know, I don't know what it was about it. With the first games, it's like
Sniper's down. Advance.
Securing B.
everything was very... It wasn't very fluid, but at least that made the game easy to understand, you know?
Losing Bravo.
But they tried to make things a bit more fluid, a bit more fast-paced, and yeah, it just made it a lot harder, a lot more gimmicky, a lot more difficult to play, and yeah, I don't know. And then, yeah, Youngbloods came out.
Just a handful.
Not great in pretty much any way, basically.
We've taken the lead. Stay on target.
Fire.
We're losing Alpha.
Taking this one for us.
Taking C.
did I just waste?
Archangel is on.
RTB. Fireball
I feel like I just wasted that napalm, but
Here's hostile.
testing requested. UAV exiting.
Taking Alpha. Losing Bravo.
Beginning
Hostiles
capture.
returning to lead. Losing lead. Alpha secure. The lead is on. Losing Bravo.
one thing I'm absolutely looking forward to, not video game related, is the new 28 Years Later. Honestly, 28 Days Later is probably in my top 10 favorite films of all time. So getting Danny Boyle back and all that, yeah, I cannot wait for 28 Years Later. My only the only thing that I'm worried about is how they're going to portray the infected, because they seem to be making the infected a lot more intelligent, which I thought kind of defeats the point of them in the original film. But I had this problem with 28 Weeks Later as well, but
Good start. Get me.
there's no one seeing me here.
Archangel available.
Okay, so I think I just found the best spot in the game apparently, because no one seems to be paying me any attention.
Landing mine.
They never stood a chance. Proceed to extra.
Yes, they're done. Let's go.
Yeah, honestly, I would highly recommend 28 Days Later. On top of it being the film that sort of gave Cillian Murphy his big debut, it's just a really good film. Just a really good, solid film. Yeah, honestly, just I don't really want to talk about it too much, because if you haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil that for you, because it's such a good film. But yeah, would definitely recommend checking out 28 Days Later. I think Sony are re-releasing it digitally. Might be a good time to buy it then, or maybe if you've got any second-hand shops that sell DVDs, might give that a check out. Yeah. Sorry, I'll be with you in one moment. I'm just checking something. Yeah, sorry. 28 Days Later, terrific film. Definitely check it out. 28 Weeks Later, I'm actually making a video on it. Personally, I really love watching the film, but it is a very flawed sequel compared to the first. Ah, damn it! That should have been enough to kill, surely.
We got the lead. Now hold it. Hustle them to hardpoint. This shit ain't working. We lost the advantage. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint is secure. Enemy RCXD detected.
28 decades later. To be honest, I'm just surprised we got it 28 years later. To be honest, I mean,
Eyes on hostile concussion.
you know, you got 28 days later, and then it took like 5 years for 28 weeks later to get made, and then
The hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
yeah, and then it's taken so 28 weeks later it came out 2007, so it's taken like 18 years to get a sequel to that. So yeah, these the 28 franchise. See, that's another thing. I don't know what to call it either. Because officially it's the 28 Days Later franchise, but you know, there's only one film that's 28 Days Later. But yeah, honestly, I love it. I'm really looking forward to the new one. I feel like, honestly, I hope now that the rights issues and stuff are cleared up, I really hope they do a bit more with it, to be honest.
Hostile attached to the hardpoint.
You dying? No? Good. Get on your feet.
Because when 28 Days Later came out, there was actually a lot of third-party media, like comics and novels and stuff made, and they were really enjoyable. And then when 28 Weeks came out, they just didn't do anything with it. They didn't try and advertise anything else. They just
Sniper's toast. Let's move.
released the film and that was it.
Stun out.
These guards.
But
Enemy
yeah, honestly, if they did like a 28 Days Later TV show and it showed all these different stories set during the first initial outbreak, that would be a banging idea. Like,
Engaging shooter.
fire requesting UAV. Back on. Launch your UAV.
I don't know, there's just something so like raw about the Infected in that series.
Hardpoint located.
Ah, fucking sliding bollocks, man.
Attached to the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Stun out.
Hostiles at the hardpoint.
Confirming hostile.
Ah, come on, man.
Your AO. Hardpoint locked down.
Yeah, I mean, you know me, I think,
Hardpoint is secure.
I don't think you should be, I don't really see the point in franchising something too much if it's just going to ruin the original.
Hardpoint identified.
But the thing about 28 Days Later is it's so it's set all the infection happens all across the UK. So, and I mean the reason why it's called 28 Days Later is that's when the main protagonist wakes up from a coma after the outbreaks happened. But you could easily make a bunch of little stories focusing on different survivors during, you know, the outbreak and that. Because, like I say, there's the entire UK, you know, and during the 2000s, that would be like what, like 50 million people or something. So you've got all these possible stories you could do, showing all walks of life, showing all sorts of different experiences and moral dilemmas, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like 28 Days Later would be a good TV show. I feel like it'd be, yeah. I don't think it'd get repetitive. I think you could show a huge amount of different stories. And as long as they made the infected as terrifying as they do in the films, yeah, I don't see how they couldn't make something really good with it.
Hostiles at the hard point. Hard point identified. Using arcane justice. Hard point attack. Hard point locked down. Ion requesting UAV tasking.
Ah, damn it. But yeah, so that was just me geeking out about 28 Days Later. You definitely check out the film. You can check out 28 Weeks Later. That's pretty good. There's like a comic series that's based on a novel that got made. I think it's called 28 Days Later Aftermath. And there's there's a novel and there's a comic adaptation of the novel 28 Days Later Aftermath. But there's also a sequel comic which I thought was also decent. About one of the original survivors from the first film being asked to go back to the UK to sort of like do a documentary series about what went on, and they don't realise that the infected are still alive. They still haven't died off fully in like the northern parts of the UK, and on like some of the nearby islands and stuff. And yeah, it was decent as well. So that's all the media that's out at the moment. Definitely check it out. But yeah, I would love to see them do more with it.
Took out their sharpshooter.
They're not all spawning this side, are they?
Aguinaldo's rolling in UAV.
Привет, old friend.
Ah, damn it, I should have just stayed in there.
Eyes not on our side. Finish.
My middle fucking name. Track thrown.
Ah, man. But yeah, 28 years later seems good. What other trailers have been coming out recently for stuff? Nosferatu. That seems... heard good stuff about that.
Incoming subjects.
Ah, damn it.
Stay down.
What other trailers have I seen recently? Like I say, I don't think stuff gets advertised as much as it used to. There's Nosferatu, that looks good. There's going to be a Superman 28 years later. Come on. Yeah, I don't know actually. I genuinely cannot think of anything else that's been advertised at the moment.
Over. Hardpoint locked down.
Huh.
Sniper's toast. Let's move.
Obviously, I know there's more films coming out this year, but like genuinely, my mind's gone blank. I can't think of anything else that stands out really.
Fucking blind.
That's weird. Oh, Sonic 3. That's coming out, I guess. I still find it baffling that that's done better than the Sony Marvel Cinematic Universe, but let me check what stuff's coming out. There's Mufasa the Lion King. Is anyone interested in that? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, it just looks like such a bland movie. There's the new Lord of the Rings. There's the new Lord of the Rings movie that's coming out. Yeah, I know, live action.
Kill confirmed.
It's not live action, it's just fucking CGI, so you've just made another animated Lion King movie, really.
Watch out.
Just the animation's a lot better.
Confirming kill. Took out their sharpshooter.
Like, yeah, I don't know. Mufasa, did we need an origin story?
Bringing in recon.
I don't think we needed an origin story for Mufasa. I mean, he becomes king. That's all we need to know. And I saw like a picture of it, like a still release, and the color, like, I need someone to explain to me what's gone wrong with the color grading in the media industry, because what I saw was 3 sandy grey lions stood in front of grey, sandy wasteland, basically, in front of trees that looked really dull, and a sky that was full of grey, murky clouds. And the blue was barely blue, it was... I don't know what it was, but it wasn't fucking sky blue. It's like, come on. Come on, really? That's how you're gonna colour grade your film as? Absolutely pathetic, man.
Incoming frag.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know why. How are Disney, with all this money, making such bland looking films? Like, you had The Little Mermaid, the new one, and yeah, there is some of it's quite colourful, but other times it's I get they're under the ocean, but sometimes it just looked so murky and like horrible to look at. I'll sit here again, see how this works out. Pretty decently by the looks of things.
Weaver requesting UAV tasking.
Ah, and then they got behind me. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, Snow White. Snow White. I've already made a video about that, but yeah, who?
Firing Archangel.
This literally has been one of the worst managed Disney live action remake films.
UAV inbound.
Echo. 912,
Like, say what you want about some of the others, at least they made the film and then they did the CGI and they did the press tours and everything was just fine and dandy, and then they released it. Here, I mean, I don't know how they're struggling so hard to get Snow White out, you know? And I don't know how that film's become such a political fucking nightmare.
Hostile long gun neutralized.
standing by.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Yeah, the Disney magic. Yeah, I think that is actually a really good summary of it. The Disney magic is gone.
Counter UAV established.
People, you can't just bank on the name Disney to bring in the books anymore.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Watch where you're pointing that shit ass at. Kill.
Ah, damn it.
Thanks for the work. UAV oversight terminated.
Look alive. Hostile missile turret active.
Watch out. Grenade. EKIA.
Ah, damn it. Oh, well, I don't know. Just apparently Chris Evans is coming back in a new Avengers film. So it's nice to see that they're really struggling to decide what to do with this film.
Enemy UAV inbound. Stun out. Back up. You want to get out of this alive?
Oh, I don't know, just...
Hand it out. See this? One eye. What's your fucking...
I don't even just think it's Disney's magic that's gone. I think a lot of media production companies just... they're struggling to remember how to do things properly. Like Sony, you know, so the new Craven's come out and they've said that they're gonna end the universe he's in now, and you read about it and then it turns out that in all of these films that they had, whether that be Venom or Morbius or whatever, they had, legally, they could have used Tom Holland in it. And they didn't. Like, I think Spider-Man is probably like the most well-known, influential superhero besides maybe Superman and Batman. Sony had access to them. Sony had access to Spider-Man in these Venom films and that, and they didn't use them. Like, it's mind-boggling, really. I can't understand it. But I don't know, it's their choice, I guess. I mean, maybe it's just media companies need to lose a little bit more in order to get humbled a bit. I've still got no idea what they were thinking with Joker 2. That was... That was like the most brain dead release I've ever seen.
Team deathmatch. Time to get our hands dirty, Black Ops. Get to work. You're taking control.
Sniper's toast. Let's move. Incoming frag. Confirming kill.
Oh, of course she's just lying there.
Revenge is my middle fucking name.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, I just think they've forgotten that you've got to make your work appealing and you've got to make it not overinflated. Like, for instance, here's one that I will never ever be able to understand. So, you know, She-Hulk. We all know She-Hulk. We all know the things that were decided upon for that TV show. But one thing that they did, that to this day I've got no idea why they did it, is they had a scene with Megan Thee Stallion, or whoever the fuck that is. Again, I said it at the time. I listened to the radio, you know, daily. Basically, I've never heard any of her music on any of the radio stations. I don't know if she's just big in the US or whatever. But Megan Thee Stallion is a person, a popular rapper apparently, and she was in the show, and then the main actress, I don't know why I said it like that, the main actress is a fan and wanted to meet her, but they were doing separate scenes. So then they had that post-credit scene where they're dancing in the office, and it's like, why did she have to be She-Hulk? Because every single frame of that shot where they're dancing in the office, that wasn't in the script, it was just thrown in at the last minute because one person wanted it. Every single part of that scene had to be gone over, you know, audio, you know, the people in charge of the audio editing, they had to make sure it was fine. It had to be edited properly. Had to have the special effects put on, and that one scene at the end would have cost them so much money, and they just didn't care. They didn't care about how much money was going to have to be made for that one useless shot. And I think that's the problem. That's the problem with modern movies now. The Flash and everything surrounding the Flash went through so many different like rewrites and recuts, and you know, there was scenes upon scenes upon scenes that were remade. Same for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. They shot the scene with
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Hostile sighted.
they shot some scenes with Batfleck in it. He was going to make a comeback, and then apparently they were going to change it up so that it was Keaton's Batman, who is now in the main universe. And then they decided to end the universe, so they got rid of all those scenes that they shot. And they got rid of Batgirl and that.
We got the lead. Now hold it. Incoming frag.
Attack on. Give me a UAV.
You know, it's just, no... Everyone's forgotten that these are movies that need to be carefully crafted. Everyone's forgotten that. Now it's just, what should we add in today?